Good morning. Welcome back to Tech Robotics. Here we teach robotics and computing, and we make it simple for our students to understand. Today, we are going to learn how to change from decimal to octal, or from base 10 to base 8. I have videos on base 8 to binary, binary to base 8, and binary to hexadecimal. Please, if you have not watched my videos, please subscribe, follow us for more of such videos. So let's get to the screen. Guys, welcome back. So we are to change from decimal to base 8 or octal. So decimal to octal, or from base 10 to base 8. And so to change from base 10 to base 8, I have a simple way of doing this. So I have my division, and when I divide, I will get quotient. Probably there may be some points. Then I will be interested in the remainder. Here we take the remainder as our answer, and to get the remainder, I will multiply the point by the base to get my remainder. So let's try with our first example. So example 1, I have 49 base 10, and we are to change this to octal. So to change from base 10 to octal or base 8, like I said, I have my division here, I'll have my quotient here, then my point here. When I divide, maybe I may get some points. Then I will multiply the point by the base to get my remainder. So my number is 49, and I'm dividing this by the base, which is 8. So 49 divided by 8, I will get 6.125. So this is the point I was talking about. So my quotient is 6 and the point is 0.125. So to get the remainder, I will multiply the 0.125 by the base, and the base is, we are working in base 8. So 0.125 times 8 will give me remainder of 1. Please, when you are multiplying, include the point. Now this is my quotient, I'll bring it here. So 6 divided by the base again, and when I divide 6 by the base, which is 8, I will get 0.75. To get my remainder, 0.75 times the base, which is 8, and this will give me 6. Now anytime you have 0 as your quotient, you end it there, then you read your answer upwards. So my final answer is 61 base 8, or 61 base 8. Let's try another example. So example 2. I have 98 base 10, and we are to change this to octal. So I have my division here, my quotient here, then I will have some points. Then to get the remainder is the point multiplied by the base to get the R. So 98 divided by the base, which is 8. So 98 divided by 8, I will get 12.25. To get the remainder, 0.25 times the base, which is 8. So 0.25 times 8 will give me remainder 2. Now bring my quotient here, 12 divided by the base, which is 8. 12 divided by 8 will give me 1.5. To get the r, 0.5 times the base, which is 8. 0.5 times 8 will give me 4. Now I bring the 1 here, divided by the base, which is 8. So 1 divided by 8 will give me 0.125. To get the r, 0.125 times 8 will give me 1. And so I read my answer upwards. So my answer will go like this. So it's 142 base 8. So 142 base 8. So example 3. So example 3, I have 254 base 10, and we have to change this to octal. So I have my division here, my quotient here, then I will get some points. To get the remainder, I will multiply the points by the base to get my r. So 254 divided by 8 will give me 31.75. So 0.75 times base 8 will give me 6. That is remainder 6. Now I bring my quotient here, 31. So 31 divided by the base, which is 8. Then I'll get 3.875. To get my remainder, 0.875 times base 8 will give me 7. Now I bring the 3 here, divided by 8. 3 divided by 8 will give me 0.375. 0.375 times the base, which is 8, will give me 3. Remember 3. And here we read the answer. Anytime you have 0, you end it there, then you read your answer. So it's equal to 376 base 8. 376 base 8. Go 4. So example 4, I have 3, 2, 5, 3 base 10, and we have to change this to octal. So I will have my division here, my quotient here. When I divide, I'll get some points. To get the remainder is the point multiplied by the base, and I'll get the r, which is the remainder. So 3, 2, 5, 3 divided by the base, which is 8. So I'll get 406.625. To get the remainder, 0.625 times the base, and the base is 8, and this will give me remainder 5. Then I'll bring my quotient here, 406 divided by 8. So 406 divided by 8, I'll get 50.75. To get the remainder, 0.75 times the base, which is 8. So 0.75 times 8, I'll get a remainder of 6. Now I bring my 50 here, divided by 8. 50 divided by 8 is 6.25. To get my r, 0.25 times the base, which is 8, and this will give me a remainder of 2. Then I'll bring my 6 here, divided by 8. 6 divided by 8 will give me 0.75. To get my r, 0.75 times the base 8, and this will give me 6. Anytime you have 0 as your quotient, you end it there, then you read your answer. So my final answer is 6,265 base 8, and that is 6,265 base 8. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like and share our videos. We have more of such videos coming, so please, if you don't want to miss, please subscribe, like and share the videos, so that your sisters, your brothers can also get the video and watch. See you again next time.